Ladies and gentlemen, as Kobe Bryant winds down his brilliant career, he is playing in his final All-Star game tonight. Please turn your attention to the video board as we honor one of the best to ever play this game.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft, Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School.
To help us pay tribute to Kobe is a 12-time NBA All-Star and the Hall of Famer, Irvin Magic Johnson.
Oh, thank you. First thing we want to do is thank the city of Toronto and the country of Canada for putting on an amazing NBA All-Star weekend. Thank you. Kobe Bryant has blessed us with 20 unbelievable years. He's been an 18-time All-Star, and he owns so many different records. The first record that he owns, he's the first player ever to accumulate 30 million votes in his 18 All-Star appearances, ranking him #1 all time. Kobe Bryant is the leading scorer in All-Star history. He's made more field goals than anybody else in All-Star history, and also he's made more steals than any player in All-Star history. He has blessed all of us with 5 NBA championships in his Laker career, and I was blessed to see all of those 5 and be a part of them. So before we bring him out to say a few words, we're gonna roll the tape and marvel at some of his talents.
Welcome to the Kobe Show. Take 2. Time has wings. You know, even when you realize that you need to appreciate the time, it still goes by fast.
I am a 17-year-old kid, but at the same time, you know, now it's time to go in there and it's time to do some work.
How good is this kid?
The best part of basketball, so many things. When you win, you don't want to let that go. So it doesn't turn off the work. It doesn't turn off the competitive spirit. It turns it up.
You know, there is never anything quite like the first NBA championship.
You don't want that to go away. You want it again.
5 rings, 5 of them.
I'd always known that this window was going to come.
I hope people appreciate what we've seen from Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, the road has come to an end. You've been an unbelievable mentor to me.
Thank you for everything you've done for this league. Because of you, it's the reason why I play so hard.
There's not a lot of guys who come around like Kobe. The game is gonna miss you.
I'm just proud to be a friend, be a brother.
Kobe, you did all you could for the game and being a champion forever. A walking legend, man. We appreciate you.
Kobe Bean, salute my brother.
When the end comes, I'm fine with that. Then you take on that challenge, right?
Kobe Bryant leaving the floor in a standing ovation here.
Kobe, there would never be another Kobe Bryant. Can all of us get on our feet and let him hear it one more time? Kobe Bryant.
Guys, I just want to thank you guys for all of your support for all these years, and I've just been extremely fortunate to be able to play the game that I love and be in the NBA for more than half my life. And it's a thrill for me to be here in this All-Star game, so thank you for voting me in. And I get a chance to be around these young players here who, when I first started playing, most of them were my kids' age now. So it feels so good to be able to speak to them about the game and to be able to share some of the knowledge that I've learned throughout my career to them, and so that they can carry on the tradition of the NBA and hopefully play 20 years themselves. So thank you so much. And now I got to go get loose. Thank you.
Not too many whistles in All-Star play. Westbrook, he hammers it home. Russell Westbrook will put up 41 points. It gets close in the fourth quarter. That will change.
Yeah, when it comes winning time, Coach Popovich, who's a winner, is Kobe. Shows us he has to be dramatic with everything. He gives us a show and has us cheering.
That's second behind Myers Leonard, who has 65 for Portland.
Here's Kobe Bryant back on the floor, and once again gets the favorable hop. It's 174, the old record, 165 done on the two occasions. Here's Bryant to the bucket. So Kobe.
Well, thank you, Mark. We've been the greatest player of all time. Michael Jordan on hand to help, well, not only bring the All-Star game to Toronto, but also pay tribute to Kobe Bryant, one of those great players who looked up to you as he grew up. What's it mean to see Kobe retire here?
Well, I think he goes out the way he wants to go out. You know, he brought a lot of joy to the game. I think the fans and the whole city obviously have paid him, you know, a tribute, and he deserves it. You know, he's been a big part to the game of basketball, and now his big task is what he's going to do next. You know, and I think he's got some plans, and I look forward to seeing, you know, where his life goes from this point forward, and him and his wife and the kids. You know, they're going to be fun.
You're still the greatest of all time, but when you look at all these young kids and all these great players and how the game has evolved and gotten so much better, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's a process. You know, it was a lot of guys before me, you know, and then there was guys during my era, and then now you got guys now. So the game has evolved, and everybody's played a hand in it. It's not one particular person. So I think it's good for the NBA. NBA is really good right now. I think the business of basketball is really high, and you can tell that the love of the game is still there. That's the most important thing.
All right, thanks a lot, and good luck to the show.
All right, take care.
Left hand there by LeBron.
Hard to appreciate. He makes it look so easy, jumping effortlessly.
Bryant picks up the assist on the pass to Westbrook.
Up big like he did last year in New York.
Bryant with the alley-oop for Durant. From deep, Durant, Bryant, and Durant. So the only question here is whether Paul George will break Wilt Chamberlain's record. And now the ovation for Kobe Bryant, who is being substituted for and is being hugged all around by both teams. An emotional moment for Kobe.
But a well-deserved moment. One of many for the Mamba.
Yes, the farewell tour continues. And the stat line, 10.6 rebounds, 7 assists. He shot 4 of 11. He had 1 3. And he's hearing the chant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Obviously, this is your stage. What a weekend, and congratulations. But you had to give a speech to everyone beforehand. Then you had to play a game. The introduction, standing ovations from legends. Were you nervous out there?
No, just trying to see him just trying to dunk on me. He gonna lay it up at the end. He's just trying to dunk on me, Craig.
Oh, no.
He's just trying to dunk on me. This is what I miss. This is what I miss. That interaction and, you know, the competitiveness is what I'll surely miss. And I'm just trying to stay as loose as possible. You know, the concerts before and then the long timeouts. I'm just trying not to pull something.
I saw some trash talking going on the West bench with you and Chris Paul about who plays the better defense in an All-Star game. He tried to say he had more steals than you do. I set him straight. You had 37, tied for number one. He only has 22.
Well, that's good.
All right, you have some defense at the end for us?
Well, we'll see if we can pick it up here in the second half. I mean, I think the first half was exciting. It's got to be one of the highest scoring All-Star games at halftime that we've ever had. But second half, hopefully, we'll tighten up a little bit.
All right, thanks a lot. Back